Hello, thank you for tuning in to Embracing My Melanin. I am Rochelle, and in today's video, I will be bringing you my Sephora VIB fall haul. And in today's haul, I really and truly this time for this fall haul, just like the appreciation VIB sale haul, I did not buy a lot of things. Usually, I don't buy a lot of stuff from Sephora, crazy enough, but I always take advantage of the sale just a little bit of some things I've been wanting to get. So if you want to see what I got, please stay tuned, okay? Okay, the first item I'm going to show you is one that I've been trying to get for the longest. It's always seemed to be out of stock or on back order with Sephora, and everyone on YouTube has been saying so many great things about this particular item, and that is the Sephora MicroSmooth Baked Face Combat Powder. Okay, and there it is. I got mine in the shade number 60 Deep. I think there was some debate on what color it actually was. Some people were saying it was Deep Ebony, and some people were saying it was just Deep. But here it is right there. I actually am wearing it today on my face because I really just couldn't wait to see exactly what it did. And I am actually really impressed. It does really smooth out and filter your whole entire face with this particular powder. So this, the fact that also it's only $22 at Sephora is really impressive. I mean, one thing I honestly say is don't sleep on Sephora items because their products are really good. So this is the first thing I got. Crazy enough, it was in fact, I think this is probably the last thing I put in my basket because I was like, well, let's just see if it's available, and crazy enough it was. So that was one of the things I picked up, and I've been trying to get this probably for the past year, so there you go. The next item that I decided to pick up was actually something that everyone has been loving and been getting, and it's been out for a few months now, more than a few months now, but this time I was like, well, let's just get in and try it because I've heard so many great reviews and I just wanted to try it a lot. And that is the Tatcha Silk Candice Protective Primer, and I've heard so many great things about this particular primer. I heard that it's very nice and soft, and one of the things that I noticed when I opened it earlier was if you tried any of Tatcha's items before, they all smell the same. The facial creams and everything, they all have that very nice clean scent to them. So I had to try this because it's been on everybody's list. I want to dive just a little more deeper into this item before I give my opinion on it. I did try it today with this particular look, and so far I like it. I did like it. It went on smooth and just beautifully, so I'm going to continue to use it just to see how I like it. The next item that I got, another item that everyone has just been loving, but this one I can honestly say I went into the store and I swatched it twice, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it at the sale when it comes on up, and that is the Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze highlighter. Okay, and that's the packaging right there. Okay, and I will guess it's in the shade Glitty. It says number 79 Glitty, and here it is. This probably is the biggest packaging I've ever purchased for a particular item, and just guys, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty, so freaking pretty. And so oh yep, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but oh my, it's such a freaking pretty color. I mean, I went into the store like 2 or 3 times to swatch this particular highlighter, and I just knew I was going to get it because that is just gorgeous. I absolutely love that one. Okay, just a couple more items because like I said, I quite literally only got like 7 I only got 7 items, okay? The next item I also got was the Tatcha item yet again. The Tatcha Duo set. It comes with the water cream and the deep cleanser. The reason why I got this, well actually the reason why I actually got the primer was because I wanted to try it, and I know they had a gift set where they had just a little travel size of the silk Candice, but unfortunately they ran out of that particular set when I put in my order. So I was like, well, you know what, let's just get the full size and try it. And then because I also wanted to try this, I got the duo set, and this was just $25. So I was like, you know what, okay, let's just, you know, no harm, no foul, let's just try it. The next one I'm going to show you is the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder by Hourglass, and this one I got it in the shade Brilliant Strobe Light, okay? And I got it in the little travel size because I already got the Marc Jacobs full size highlighter, Omega highlighter, and I was like, well, you know what, you've been wanting to try Hourglass too, so you know, let's just get it in the little travel size, and they had that available. What I did do is I went on Hourglass's website and saw what shade was better for me, because I think they have this available in three or 4 shades. And okay, and here's the shade right there. It's coming off maybe a little golden on camera, but it's really pale in the pan when I look at it. Okay, and I'm just gonna swatch that real quick for you. And okay, okay, well there it is, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but that on my skin tone is really ashy. Like really ashy. And crazy enough, like when I went on the Hourglass website, they said Brilliant was more of a golden shade, more of a golden highlight shade, and this isn't gonna work. This is that, like I said, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks like straight ash. Like I didn't put lotion on my hands, so I can't. Well, unfortunately, this is going to. And the last item that I picked up was the Ballot Boss Berry Burst Fun Size Palette. Okay, and there is the packaging right there. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, and pull this out. Okay, and there goes the packaging yet again, right there. And let me open it up, and there it is. Now, looking at it in front of me, let's see, let's turn it over real quick. Looking at it in front of me, why am I thinking, wait a minute, it's right here in front of me, hold on, because you know I'm thinking modern Renaissance, and I don't know, guys, help me, look. You know what? You know what? It's close. It's kind of close, but the thing is about it, they have those 2 shimmers right there, and those 2 shimmers are more on the pinky side. Yeah, those 2 shimmers are more so on the pinky side than on the matte side, and that's what had me kind of like, oh no, because you have all of these neutral colors down here, and they will throw you off because a lot of those colors are also available in the Modern Renaissance palette too. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. I think it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do my pros and cons on this one because it's a very pretty palette. This is right up my alley. This is a very, very pretty palette. But should I keep this because it's so close to the Modern Renaissance, but it's also close to the Urban Decay. Those colors right there, they're really close to the Urban Decay Cherries palette. So, and I want the Cherries palette. I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm gonna have to think about this because this is so close. And why do these two colors practically look the same? I know this one looks just a little bit deeper than that one, but looking at it in the pan, those colors are exactly the same. Those two. Wow. Something tells me this one might be going back too. And I really wanted to try Ballot Boss, but I ordered my order online, so I was looking at everything online. So unfortunately, this one might be going back too. But I think I might get the Cream Brulee palette. I'm so confused right now when it comes to palettes, guys. I have so many that I really don't reach for, but we'll see. So out of all that I got, there was only 2 fails. Oh, but I also did get one other thing, and I was just looking at it and I was like, oh, I didn't show you. Okay, and this one probably was the least expensive item that I got. This is the Sephora Quenching and Brightening Rose Moisturizing Cream. Right there, it was just $4. It was on sale for $4. And I was like, well, you know, it's a face cream and it's for dry skin. And I was like, oh, you know, got dry skin, so let's just try it on out. And I love the smell of roses, so that is one particular item that I got too. Nothing big to show, it's just that I saw my other items and I was more excited about them. So, but that's all I have to show you this evening. That's all I picked up at this particular VIB sale. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you like, please leave a comment down below of any of these products. Have you tried them? Have you not tried them? Also, please let me know about this Ballot Boss palette right here. I'm really torn about this. If you have the cherries, the Urban Decay Cherries palette, please let me know down in the subscription box. And if you've tried this or looked at this, tell me how they compare, because I'm really torn about this. I just don't know if I want to keep it or not. I feel like it's just so in between, you know, the Cherries collection and, the Cherries palette, and also the Urban Decay, the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm really, really torn. So if you have tried either of those or any of these, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, okay? But I thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time in my next video. Be blessed. Stay beautiful. Bye.